If I asked you what the biggest company in the world is today, tech giants like Apple, Microsoft, or Amazon would probably come to mind. But you'd be wrong. Sitting at the very top of the list, far away from Silicon Valley, is a titan born in the heart of traditional commerce, Walmart. With an annual revenue exceeding $600 billion and more than 2 million employees, this company operates almost like a nation of its own. But do you know how a man starting out in a remote American town, with just a few $1,000s in his pocket, radically transformed the entire world of retail? This video is the incredible success story behind vision, relentless competition, and the philosophy of everyday low prices. Let's dive deep into the massive empire that Sam Walton built from scratch. Our story begins with Samuel Moore Walton, born in Oklahoma in 1918. Sam grew up during the Great Depression, the most challenging era in American history. These hardships taught him the value of money, thrift, and hard work at a very young age. While in college, he sold milk and delivered newspapers. After serving in the military during World War II, he had only one dream: to start his own retail business. In 1945, at just 27 years old, he bought a Ben Franklin franchise store in Newport, Arkansas, using a loan from his father-in-law and his own savings. From day one, Sam was an unconventional businessman. He put popcorn machines outside the store to attract children, cut prices below his competitors, and offered customers a level of friendliness they had never seen before. In a short time, he tripled the store's revenue. But he was about to learn the bitterest lesson in business. Envious of Sam's success, the landlord used a loophole in the lease agreement and refused to renew it. Sam was forced to hand over the very first store he had built to the top with his own bare hands. Sam Walton didn't give up. In 1950, he moved to Bentonville, a small town in Arkansas, and opened a new store called Walton's 5 and on Zero. Today, this very store serves as the Walmart Museum. With this fresh start, Sam decided to completely rewrite the rulebook of retail. Back then, standard shops bought products from wholesalers and sold them with high profit margins. Sam thought exactly the opposite. If I buy a product much cheaper and sell it with a very low profit margin, I'll make it up in volume. More people will come, more products will sell, and at the end of the day, my total earnings will be much higher. To bring this idea to life, he aimed to eliminate middlemen entirely. He sat down directly with manufacturers, bought massive quantities of goods, and slashed prices. When the calendar marked the 2nd of July 1962, the first official Walmart store opened its doors in Rogers, Arkansas. His competitors mocked him, saying, "With this small-town strategy, he'll go bankrupt in a few months." But they were dead wrong. In those years, retail giants like Kmart and Sears were investing only in major cities. Sam Walton, however, executed a genius strategy. He focused on small towns with populations under 10,000 places the giants completely ignored. He brought massive department stores right to the doorsteps of small-town folks. People no longer needed to travel to big cities for shopping. In every town they entered, Walmart virtually wiped out local competitors with its aggressive pricing policy. But what was the hidden force behind this massive growth? Technology and logistics. Walmart became one of the first companies in the world to integrate computer networks and barcode systems into retail. Sam Walton established a centralized system to track inventory in stores in real time. He built his own massive distribution centers and shipped products using his own fleet of trucks. This brought logistics costs down to near zero. Before his competitors even realized what was happening, Walmart had already locked in its ultimate promise: everyday low prices. As Walmart grew, Sam Walton became one of the wealthiest people in America. Yet, instead of living in luxury mansions or buying private jets, he continued to drive an old-model Ford pickup truck until the day he died. He stayed in cheap hotels and personally visited stores, chatting with employees on the back of trucks. He never called his employees workers. Instead, he referred to them as associates and made them profit-sharing partners in the company. He embraced thrift within the organization, like a religion. He used to say, "Every nickel and dime we save helps the customer. Every extra cent they pay is a result of our own waste." By 1990, Walmart had surpassed all of its competitors to become the largest retailer in America. Shortly before passing away in 1992, Sam Walton was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by the President of the United States for his contributions to the American economy. Today, the system he built stands strong as the fortress of physical retail against giants like Amazon, even in the age of e-commerce. This story, starting from a tiny town and conquering the world, is the ultimate proof of what a correct strategy, relentless perseverance, and customer focus can achieve. So, what do you think? Is Walmart's aggressive undercutting strategy ethical, or is it just a harsh reality of the free market? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more corporate success stories like this. See you in the next video. Goodbye.